Limiting the number of characters in a story can help to maintain focus and depth, allowing for more intimate development and exploration of those you choose to include. Here's how to effectively manage a small cast. Define your core cast. Determine who your main characters are and focus on developing them fully. Each character should have a distinct voice, personality, and role in the story. Combine characters. If you find your draft has too many characters, see if some can be combined into a single, more complex character who fulfills multiple narrative functions. Assign clear roles. Each character should have a clear purpose in the story. Whether it's the protagonist, antagonist, sidekick, mentor, or love interest, their role should be defined and necessary to the plot. Develop relationships. With fewer characters, you can spend more time on character relationships. Develop the dynamics between them to provide depth and emotional resonance. Utilize secondary characters sparingly. If you need secondary characters for specific scenes, make sure they don't overshadow your main cast. Keep their interactions focused and relevant to the main character's development or the advancement of the plot. Limit descriptions of minor characters. When minor characters do appear, describe them only enough to serve the scene. Avoid giving them extensive backstories or detailed descriptions that suggest a more significant role than they have. Streamline the plot. A story with fewer characters often benefits from a streamlined plot. Ensure that each scene, event, and interaction has a clear impact on the characters and contributes to the narrative progression. Use characters as catalysts. Allow characters to drive the story forward through their decisions and actions. In a small cast, characters should actively shape the plot rather than react to it. Focus on internal conflict. With fewer external interactions, there's more room to explore the inner conflicts of your characters. Delve into their personal challenges, growth, and changes. Maximize character presence. Ensure that your characters are present and engaged in the story. With a limited cast, the absence of a main character is more noticeable. Create multi-dimensional characters. With the luxury of more space per character, make sure they are well-rounded with strengths, weaknesses, backgrounds, and arcs that will engage the reader. Balance dialogue and narration. With fewer characters to speak, balance dialogue with narration to maintain the story's pace and keep it dynamic. Let characters fulfill multiple functions. A character can provide comic relief, be a love interest, and also be pivotal to the plot. Multifunctional characters are a hallmark of a tightly woven story with a limited cast. Ensure character visibility. When characters are not physically present in a scene, maintain their presence in the story through mentions, reflections, or the influence of their previous actions. By limiting the number of characters, you're not just simplifying a story. You're choosing to zoom in for a detailed portrait instead of a wide landscape. This can lead to a powerful, focused narrative where readers form deeper connections with each character.